Welcome everyone back to Kenshi. So a little bit of time has passed since the end of last episode, and I've done a few things. First off, I've done a little bit of research, and if you look down here, I've set up our expedition team. I've even I'm going to take 2 of our turret guards. I've already armed them as well if we go to their inventory. All of them have high plus weapons, so at least high grade weapons, I believe. Yeah. Mitchell and Chuck have masterwork. I've also restructured the wall back here because I noticed that enemies and kind of neutral creatures were just straight up clipping through it and just attacking behind us. So I've restructured this wall. Hopefully they aren't able to get in anymore. I've also been considering the front of our base defenses. So what I've done is I've added 2 mounted crossbows with the spotlights so that they can see better at night. However, I want to restructure it even more because in between episodes I also did the heavy foundational research. So now if we go into buildings, or color, buildings, we can now build watchtowers. So what I want to do is I want to fit a watchtower in between each one of these segments so that our people gain a massive height bonus, which adds, I think, like an extra 40 to 50% extra damage onto anyone they hit. So what we're going to do first is we're going to expand these walls to be more, I guess, wide, just so that we can put 2 of these watchtowers in. Alright, so we planned the new wall. I had to destroy the outside wall, so now we have a few enemies that are inside, but they're all crippled, so we should be fine. I'm just going to check the map real quick for if there's any raids on the way. Yep, it looks like we're fine. So we'll build this up, and then we'll deploy some more upgraded defenses on top. So it looks like I did actually miss a raid on our radar, so there's just a few cannibals coming. Thankfully, we should be able to finish up this wall. Hey, Thurman, buddy, let's invest that into a part of the wall. We don't want to have a bunch of cannibals run into our house. Alright, they were easily defeated, and we managed to finish up this wall segment, and we're almost done with our tower. And now I have our people building up crossbows on the top of our watchtower. They're the mounted Mark II crossbows with the light so that they can be more accurate. So they'll be even more upgraded of this one. And they'll also get that height bonus. Does it tell us yet? No, it doesn't tell us yet. It has to be built up first and actually hit something. Alright, here we go. Because it's 29 meters up, it gains an extra 50% damage. The additional bonus to range, speed, and power. So it moves faster, it can shoot farther, and it does more damage. So it's definitely worth, putting them up on this watchtower. And especially because now they can shoot over the gate. Previously they could not shoot over the gate because, they don't know how to turn left. But now, guys, I think we're actually ready to go, with our expedition team to probably, I said we're going to go upwards, so we'll go upwards. And I think our first priority, who's our slowest runner? Let's see. 22. Okay, we can run pretty fast. 22 miles an hour. So what I think we're going to do is we're going to have all of these guys. I've already collected food and med kits and all that stuff. So we're going to send them to the Lost Library because if you guys don't remember, there are only blood spiders there, and blood spiders run fairly slow. At least these ones do. So we should be able to pick them off pretty easily. And a library should have a lot of books because, it's a library. Actually, on second thought, maybe it's not a great idea to go there because I just remember that Rebirth is there, and Rebirth, if you guys, again, you don't remember, is the slave camp of pretty much the entire Holy Nation, and they don't like anyone else, so we're just going to actually head straight up into the Floodlands, where I know there's at least a few armories. Alright guys, we encountered our first group of adversaries, a bunch of slow bone dogs. So, say bye to the bone dogs. Another fight, starving bandits are getting beaten up by fogmen. That's always fun. We have successfully entered the Floodlands. So I figured that before we, go jumping into some very, very, very dangerous ruins, we might as well test out some of our firepower. if you want to call it that. There's a butcher spider here. It's not very fast. Only 11 miles per hour. Even our slowest people are doubly as fast as it. However, it's got around 60 in all of its stats, so it's kind of like an amazing target practice. Right, so I've lined our people up in a firing line, and let's see how fast they can take out a fairly high-level mob. Wow. Excuse me, you aren't going to attack us? I guess that's cool. Free target practice. Wow, that was pretty sad. Free loot, I guess. I guess that means we'll be fine if that's any sense as to what's about to come. And there's our first discovered ruin. It says it's to the right. Is it talking about that? Oh no, it's talking about this over here. Okay, let's go explore it. And apparently the Guild of Surgeons likes to wade through acid water. Not the best life choice, but you know, I guess they can do it because they're surgeons. Unfortunately, it is an empty ruins, but we did discover another ruin, so we're gonna head there immediately. Unfortunately, this ruin is also empty, so let's head up to this one. I mean, I really hope we find something. I mean, it'd be pretty sucky if we didn't. Hey, it's this guy. You remember this thing? It was like... Oh, what episode was it? It was like episode 4. Remember when we tried to shoot at this and then it shot one of our people and they died instantly? Yeah, that was a fun time. We also just discovered an unknown object. I've explored the Floodlands before, but I've never seen that before. So I guess it's a modded thing. Oh, that doesn't bode well. Alright guys, here's the first actual ruin that looks like it might have something. Lab number 2. So what we're going to do here is I'm going to put our main archers, like our, not main archers, but most of our people onto this island. And then I'll send Chuck in to sort of scout it out. And if there's anything, like any enemies in there, I'll have him bait them out. And then these guys, from the safety of, you know, land, can shoot at them while Chuck flees. Alright, our guys are lined up back there. Oh, it's probably flooded with enemies. Yep, it's 100% flooded with enemies. Okay, I see 3 spiders on this first level. There's not that much loot, though. Well, there's some loot. Again, these iron roaches, I'm pretty sure it's a bugged out mob. Okay, looks like there's a little bit of loot in here. Maybe. Nothing on the first floor. Alright. But, oh, it's a butcher spider. Hopefully this one gets stuck like the last one did. There's also more boxes up here. There's electrical components. Okay, there's a few electrical components. Not much up here, though. There's some research tables. And on the top floor, there is one spider. Yeah, one spider. And this is where the main loot is. The ancient safes, the metal boxes, all of the main loot is usually on the top floors. Okay. Again, iron roach, not sure what it does. Okay, this doesn't look too hard. It looks like there's 6 enemies. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, let's see if we can take them out. So instantly they've locked on a Chuck, so we're gonna have him flee. No, what are you guys doing? Oh, they're so dumb. They're so dumb. Like, they have crossbows. Why are you charging? Okay, yeah, we're absolutely shredding through this guy. However, we're going to pull our guys back so that they don't die horribly. And then turn them around so that they can go back to shooting. So the first one's dead, actually. And then the rest of our people can focus them. We can grab his skeleton muscle out. And the first one is dead. Then we can have our people focus fire on this one. Okay, that's the second one. They're all... Okay, the entire first floor is dead. So I'm going to have Chuck push in. And actually, I'll have him loot up the corpses first. so that just so they can't get back up, because that would be pretty unfortunate. Alright, so that's all of the bottom layer guys dealt with. So I'm going to send Chuck in after this autosave. And then I'll have him bait down the next few. Oh, we can check out this storage box too. One tech note. Wonderful. Thank you. You really shouldn't have. Alright, so I've baited the first guy down. So we should... There he is. Okay. You guys, I'm going to tell them to hold position so that they don't charge again. And then... Okay. Guys, please start firing. Guys, start firing. Okay. We should be fine. 49. Okay, he's almost dead. I'm going to pull them back just in case. And he's dead. Cool. So while I was baiting out this butcher spider, I was just going to kill it off camera because it's kind of getting repetitive. Anyway, this guild surgeon, which I'm pretty sure is the actual traitor guy, decided to attack. Excuse me? How did you shoot yourself? No idea. Anyway, this guild surgeon guy has some pretty amazing loot on him if we can get him before any of the guild surgeons come by. We'll just be able to steal all of his stuff, which is a bit scummy, but a lot of money. Alright, and that is the butcher spider dealt with. That means we don't... Okay, for a second I thought it moved. I was about to be like, yeah, no, that's a bad idea. Anyway, more robotic components and another skeleton muscle so we can heal up because they shot each other a few times. It's not great. But then we can loot this up, this guild surgeon. Let's see. Yeah. So he has all their stuff on him. So we can, yoink. There we go. No one will ever know. And then we can just give it to one of our other people. Like Crumble John. Crumble John's pretty cool. To be honest, though, this guy is actually carrying some pretty crappy prosthetics. So I'm just going to throw out all the prosthetics. Except this high-grade skeleton left arm. Because it's pretty much the only good thing here. Alright, now there's only one spider left inside this lab. So we should be able to deal with it very, very easily. In fact, just by right-clicking on it, it'll come down and fight us on our home turf. I don't know why, but that's an inbuilt feature. You can just... you can telepathically think, hey, I don't like you. And they exactly know you're... You are so lucky. Why are you dying? Okay, cool. We can save her, but for some reason she collapsed and is dying now. Is it really because of friendly fire? Is it... I hate friendly fire. I hate it. I hate it. It's stupid. Really? Stop shooting each other! It's old Crumble John. Oh my. They managed to knock out Chuck. Just completely knock him out. And he has heavy armor on. I want you guys to remember that. He has heavy armor on. Hold on, Mr. Spider. I have to heal up my people because they decided to shoot each other. Though this is one benefit of having skeleton as people. They don't need any recovery time. You can just straight up repair them and then they're fine. Anyway, though, Chuck is knocked out, so we're gonna have to... I did luckily bring a grinding tool, so we won't have to wait to open the ancient safe. But for everything else, we're gonna have to wait. Especially now, because the spider's probably all the way back up there, and we have to deal with it again. I don't know where that spider went. It's not here. At all. Like, I've searched every single layer. First layer, top-down view, he's not here. Second layer, top-down view, he's not here. Oh, that's okay. But yeah, he's not here on the second floor, and if we go to the top floor, he's not here either. Like, where did it go? Okay. There's also a safe right there, which is pretty nice. I guess we can just wander up. I'll have Mitchell scatter out just in case he's just invisible or something. So this iron skimmer ambushed us while we were just chilling and minding our own business. It's super tough. Like, it attacked Crumble John, and it only hit him twice. So it did almost... And no, it hit him twice, sorry. It hit him 3 times. It hit him twice in the chest, which, by the way, he has 300 hit points on his chest and head. So he did 170 to his head, and 2 hits of almost 100 each, well, over 100 each, on his chest. So it's stupidly tough. And it's also the fastest we've seen here. Alright, it should be dead any second now. It's getting really low. And it's just slowed to a halt. Yeah, it's moving at 2 miles an hour. Come on, die already. Yeah, it takes up... It's so much tankier than pretty much everything else here, too. Alright, it's dead. Silma also got knocked out because, you know, damage. It one-hit her. Wonderful. So we're going to have Crumble John patch her up again. And also patch up himself. Doesn't even really have good loot on him. I mean, the skeleton muscles are on almost everything. He has 2, but most creatures have 1. He has 4 steel bars and 2 electrical components, which are worth a little bit, but I'd prefer like 4 skeleton muscles, you know, because he's got like 4 limbs. I mean, I guess that means every mob would have that, so. But, very, very tough mob. Don't trust his stats. We also just had a scrawny raid at our move to our outpost, but we should be fine. I'm going to move all of our people inside so there's no more ambushes like that, because I think that spider is long gone. So remember how I said we were going to be completely fine? I didn't expect this many cannibals. There's a lot of cannibals here. A lot of them. We have 3 gates, so I'm going to just put all of our current workers that are here, and, oh, we've been making the diffuser helmets, so she's actually got one. Oh, okay, that's kind of cool. I'm going to put all of our workers on the current crossbows, because otherwise I think we're in for a not very nice time. Okay, so they picked up the 1 cannibal that was in the current, I guess you could call it, kill box, and they left, so we're fine. Well, some of them left. Some of them are still here. It's really odd. Anyway, this is pretty much all resolved. So now that we've wiped out everyone here at this ancient lab, we can just kind of rob it. So, I'm gonna have this... Yeah, I know. Okay, cool. Hey, can you put him down? No, apparently I... Like, no, what are you... Put him down! There we go. Okay, now that he's been put down, I'm going to use Crumble John because he has the highest strength. We can trade, and we can take the grind machine. And then if we go up here, if we look at his stats, Crumble John's stats, his lockpicking skill, where is it? Thieving. Lockpicking is level 1. So I don't think he can even attempt this safe, right? Yeah, he can't. But if he hits use tools in a second, or not, I'm a liar. Excuse me? It says on the wiki that this is supposed to work. Excuse me. Oh, apparently can use his strength. Never mind, guys. Or not. Okay. He can pick lock the level 20 boxes. Okay, that's a start. So in this first box, we have nothing. That's wonderful. In this box, we have nothing again. You know, I'm getting kind of discouraged. More tech notes and trash. Okay, it looks like they have quite a few electrical components. Yay, more presses. Wonderful. Gotta love those presses. What's in this box? Is there fuel in that? There might be fuel in that. Alright. Okay, here's all the loot. That's actually some pretty good loot as well. Mainly the blueprints are really good. Concrete barriers. Old Empire storage, okay. Old world lighting and broken drones. We can learn all that right now as well. Also, in these medical crates, they have a few advanced things, advanced sponge kit and advanced first aid kits. And they also have some alloy plates and stuff. Okay, it's kind of cool. But we're going to have to wait for Chuck to wake up before we can pick this lock, so I guess we're going to be here for a little bit of a time. But I think while we wait for Chuck to recover, I'm going to send Mitchell out to just kind of scout around. Because it's kind of boring just sitting here doing nothing, so might as well do something. We also have bandit demands moving towards our outpost. Alright, so that unknown object was actually a fallen tower, and we're gonna go see what is in this tower now. Alright, I opened it up. Just says it's a leaning tower. Apparently there's still stuff here. There's some empty rum bottle. No, I'm really fine. Some okay pants. What a weird tower. Why don't you go up? Weird. Okay, there doesn't seem to be much here. Can we clip? Okay, we can't. Where did you go? Wait a minute. What? Okay. Is there anything in here? No. Alright, so it was a abandoned tower with a few things in it. Kind of cool. Let's run them over to this ruin. So this ruins is also an empty ruins, so I think we're going to explore down to the right. Hopefully we find something. And I can see something in the distance. It hasn't popped up yet, but I'm pretty sure that's it. Yep, it's another lab. Wonderful. And actually, its door is locked, so that means there's probably some better stuff in it. I mean, I hope there's better stuff. I mean, then again, we haven't opened up the ancient safe, which usually contains the main loot. And something that I actually forgot to bring, that I was thinking about bringing, was a sleeping bag, which can be placed anywhere, pretty much. And it just allows you to recover at, I think, 400% the normal rate. And I'm kind of regretting not bringing it now. So guys, I figured out how to get the Iron Roach Type A's to spawn in. You simply reload your game, and then they spawn in. I had to reload the game because I went down to eat, and I didn't want to lose any progress, and this guy decided to spawn in. Okay, thankfully he's fairly slow, so pretty easy to avoid. Really? Okay, that's really annoying, I'm gonna be honest. So they just hide? Shoot it. Shoot it. Shoot it. Okay. Crumble John. Not Crumble John. Why are you all so slow? And it's completely bugged out again. That's fun. Okay. Cool. Never mind. It wasn't a worry at all. So guys, how much do you want to bet that if I send Crumble John up here, this Iron Roach Type E is just going to pop out and attack us? Well, if you bet nothing, then you won. This is so dumb. I wish there wasn't so many bugged stuff. Anyway, I hope Chuck... Okay, Chuck is at -19. He should be up soon. Unfortunately, we didn't have enough time to repair our defenses before the bandit demands came, but it's fine. We have almost 400,000 cats, so we'll just pay them. Yeah, okay, yeah, whatever. Here you go, whatever, 2,000 cats. Cool. Take our 2,000 cats. It's worth pretty much nothing to us. So I actually feel kind of dumb, because while I was waiting for Chuck to heal up, I discovered something. Each one of these boxes are actually individual, so they each hold something. A lot of them hold crap, but this one has an ancient science book. Nothing, 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 and nothing. That's cool. At least we got an ancient science book out of it, and that's without getting into main loot. And with that, Chuck has finally woken up. Wonderful. So we can finally break into the main loot of this place and hopefully move on, because we've been here for a long time. So go pick that lock. Alright, Chuck has just cracked the safe, and let's see what's in it. Whoa! Oh, okay, this is actually some pretty good loot. So we have 4 skeleton muscles, as well as some more robotics components. 4 ancient science research books, which is pretty insane. Anything else? These power cores are worth quite a bit. Can Crumble John fit them? Of course he can. But he's out of trading range, of course. He's not out of trading range. There we go. And he's not even affected. That's wonderful. What about the 100 kilograms? Moderate? He can run at 17. Oh no, that's not worth it. We'll leave the power cores and steel bars. And I guess we can head to that other lab that we saw. I think it was like in this general area. I'm trying to find it. Where'd it go? I definitely saw an ancient lab over here. There's another unknown tower over there. I guess we can check that out first. I mean, we're gonna check it out anyway, so we might as well do it now. And over here, it looks like the surgeon guard is fighting a blood carrier. I think that's what a weak blood carrier. Yeah, I wouldn't want to fight that. It says it's called the residential robot. Sounds like a bar, you know. I want to go out to the residential robot. Burn. 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 Are you a skeleton, Burn? Let me guess, another adventurer. You certainly don't look like the scavenger type or the bandit type either for that matter. That's right, I'm searching for treasure. Floodlands mostly attract adventurers, lost treasure, spider bots. Okay. He's an adventurer too. He used to be. Apparently he's super old. So he retired here. I don't care about human evolution, but okay. Why not take one last adventure with me? That sounds like a free recruit. Okay. That's wonderful. We have Burn now. Heavy weapons, robotics, and turrets. Wow, you're like perfect. Good job, Burn. I guess that means we can just sort of loot his tower now? I don't know, let's see. Yep, we can totally just loot his tower, and he doesn't care at all. Yep, okay, cool. That's wonderful. There's also a skeleton bed in this place, which I don't think a human can recover in, but yeah, Milsa lost a little bit of her max HP, so she can rest there. And then I think we're just gonna send Burn straight back because not worth taking. Because he doesn't have a crossbow. Yeah, he doesn't have a crossbow. And throw away that. Lowers his athletics. And he's not super skilled in anything that we really care about. He does have some pretty good weapons in here. Mostly, top tier Model Katoon weapons. Like there was Model 1 Katoon blue weapons. Unfortunately, I was looking for a normal bed so that Chuck could lay down for like maybe a few hours and then he would be at full health. Actually, let's see. Hey, Milsa, get out. Get out. Okay, he totally can lay in it. But does he gain any bonus to healing? I don't know. I guess we'll wait until he gets a little bit higher in his health. But I actually can't wait for him to heal up. It's really boring. So we're just going to head directly. What do you guys... Okay. So there's Burn's Tower. I definitely remember seeing something over here. Oh no, it's these things. If you don't know, these things are range attackers. No, don't shoot at us. Oh. Really? I hate you. You suck. Yeah, they're stupidly powerful. They can just instantly knock out a limb. It's not fair at all. That's so annoying. Thankfully, they're very slow. So we shouldn't have to deal with them once we run decently far away. Oh, there it is. There's that ancient lab. I wasn't lying. See? There's another lab here. Now we're going to recover a little, and then we're going to head into that lab. Of course, exactly where we're going to stop is a broken enemy. That's so much fun. I love Kenshi. Especially... Come on, shoot him! Of course. Of course, he didn't shoot him. Shoot the... Thank you. Thank you for shooting him. Okay? Good job. Just take him out. Please. Take him out. This is what it's like. It's so annoying. Where did it even go? It's purple in color, so it's almost invisible. There it is. Who puts a purple painted robot on purple ground? Seriously. Horrible design. Alright, thank you. Thankfully, we managed to take him out. Healing, okay. Have you healed yourself, Chuck? Yes. Chuck has just been getting beaten up today. And ironically, he has the highest crossbow skill. We're going to take his repair kit, and we're going to try and take this ancient lab. I'm not... Sorry, I thought I saw something. I'm not sure how successful we're going to be, especially because our people are... Or at least Chuck is very injured. So there's just a group of skeletons sitting out here. I'm going to have Chuck talk to him. Hello, MK1. If you are here for a turn and disassembly, please wait for the floor manager. Disassemble. Wait, what? Not recognized. How about this? XT series, disable floor model settings, implement default settings. What the frick? Hello, MK2, here to mock the MK3s and MK4s. Join the squad. Oh, he just straight up joins? Wait a minute, can we do it to all these guys? Whoa, they have incredible stats. I don't think you were supposed to be able to do this. That's cool. I guess I'll recruit all these guys real quick. There we go. We just picked up, really? That's so cheesy. We just picked up another 6? Yeah, we picked up another 6 people. So let's just have them run back. They all have, like, insane stats. Ancient Distribution Center. Alright, cool. We're gonna have them just run back. We've gained it 7 col... Why aren't you running? Excuse me? You're not moving. Weird. I'm gonna send these guys back. Alright, with the with all of our new recruits dealt with, I guess we can try and enter this Ancient Distribution Center. Or whatever it is. Alright. We're gonna have Chuck lockpick in. Yeah, because it's got a even... Wait, 13% chance with Chuck? Really? That's a pretty high level lock. Level 60 lock, okay. Are you guys hostile? Doesn't look like it. I guess we can just recruit these guys. Did we just get like an extra free massive influx of, you know, workers? Especially workers that don't need to eat. That's pretty cool. Oh no. Okay, we can 100%... Oh, we can just recruit all of them here. Oh no. 54 in turrets. Oh, these guys are so stupidly skilled. And they're just free recruits. That's wonderful. I guess I'll recruit this entire redistribution center. And then we can loot it. Yeah, because there's still loot in this. That's crazy. Alright, there we go. We now have a bunch of new workers. All but one of the people in here didn't want to join us. It's just this guy. Hey. Yeah, he just refuses to listen or anything. Okay. Everyone else, though, joined us, so... This is how many new people? We just gained an extra 14 recruits from just coming here. I think that's doubled our amount of people. Because if we look here, 4 plus 6 is 10. Yeah. Math. 6. So we have 10, 12. I don't count him as a worker. Okay. So we've almost doubled our current recruit amount. So I guess we can send these guys running back here. Or not. That's cool too. Okay. Wonderful. And it looks like there's still loot in this. So I guess we can just walk around looting. Excuse me? Are you trapped? I don't think the game likes what I did. Oh no. That's not good. What the... hold on. Let me figure out what's happening real quick. Right, it seems all caught up now. It's a bit laggy, but I think that's because it's the game's processing a bunch of stuff. But yeah, they also have an ancient safe here, so we should definitely check that out. Come on. Yeah, he's super... Okay, nothing that strong box, but we can have him pick lock that. And this is the loot they had. Pretty crazy loot. 41% stealing chance. Okay, it doesn't really matter, the stealing chance. We'll take these books. Yeah, whatever. You can catch us stealing. It doesn't really matter. Okay, there we go. And we're also going to take the ancient science books because that's kind of the main reason why we're here. And we'll take the old empire storage. Okay, seriously, like, go through it. Thank you. We'll also take the skeleton repair kits. Yes, you caught me stealing. I understand. Alright, there we go. We have all the stuff from the chest. We grabbed 2 ancient science books, 2 books, 2 skeleton repair kits, as well as some robotic components. The rest of the stuff in here is either too heavy or it's just not very valuable. So we're just going to leave it here. I guess now, because for some reason these guys can't path back on their own, I guess, you know, how many of us? There's an insane amount of us here. We can all run together on our way back. This is so stupid. Watch them flow over the landscape like a stampede. That's crazy. I can't believe, like, that's an actual feature. Like, you can just, if you have enough money... Oh, there's a blood carrier over there. If you have enough money, you can just recruit all the people in the world. Oh, wow. Okay, these guys are... We'll send our guys up there. Okay, there we go. And apparently Burn got beaten up on his way back, so we're gonna have to make a little bit of a drive-by and pick Burn up. We also have a triangle assault at our base, but it's really just gonna be pretty simple to deal with. I mean, if we just go to the top floor, we could just tell these guys to start shooting. Shoot at the leader first. And just like that, they have all been defeated by our mighty crossbow storms. So super annoyingly, this entire area is just swarming with these annoying fogmen. It's so annoying. And Burn's getting beaten up, guys. He might not survive. So we're gonna have to... Are they seriously coming from the... Okay, you know what? We're just gonna shoot them dead. We're gonna shoot them dead. Okay? Hey, Milsa, shoot him in the head. Or miss and get him to attack you. Never mind. We're not very great at this. And they're just getting destroyed. That's cool. Yeah, Hey, all of our new recruits. I haven't really seen all your melee stats, but beat this guy up, please. Wow. Okay. They absolutely destroyed him. Wonderful. So we're going to regroup and heal up because I'm tired of being attacked. Alright, so everyone has been healed up so we can be able to push on to Burn and hopefully... Of course, he's still getting beaten up. Why is there so many of them? They're just covering everywhere. Like one right there. There's 2 here. There's another one over here. Is that a... Of course, there's a Praetorian here. Why wouldn't there be? This is why it's sometimes very annoying, because it's like, why are they all here? There's no reason for them all to be here. Like, yeah, let's beat up this fog heavy. Just beat him up. Oh, we're getting destroyed. Flee, leave Burn. Everyone just run. Run. We're gonna leave Burn. Burn doesn't matter. Just keep running. Seriously, we got destroyed by a bunch of fog people. Okay, I just want to point out that we are not in the Fog Islands. Or I think Obedience also has Fogmen. But we are not in the Fog Islands at all. Like, is it because of this thing right here that's been taken over by them? Like, just look at the amount of them. There's like 5 of them to every triangle bandit that's here. And there's a bandit camp here. That's why there's triangle bandits. Just so you guys know. But yeah, look at the amount of them chasing us. Ridiculous. Alright, I think there's just one straggler guy. I think everyone except Burn. Yep, everyone except Burn has made it back in one piece. Poor Burn got mauled horribly. I'm also taking liberties to just dismiss Burn because there's no way we're going back through that insane amount of fog people. Like, that's more than I've ever seen in the Fog Islands. On the plus side, however, oh, of course, this is another reason why it's very, very annoying to have gates because they clip each other out. But on the plus side, now that we have all these people, we also have a massive amount of workers. And each one of them is highly skilled in turrets and precision shooting. Some are even okay at crossbows. There was one guy who actually had 21 crossbows, 14, 17. So overall, these guys are going to be a massive workforce bonus, if nothing else. I mean, even if they learn slower, it doesn't really matter. However, their melee stats are also really well. Unfortunately, we aren't going for melee stats, so that pretty much has no effect on us. They also apparently have negative perception. That's fun. And even better, they don't require food at all. So we don't have to feed any of these new recruits that we just hired. All they costed was the initial 5,000 cats. But I think that will wrap up this episode, as I'm going to have to figure out what to do with all these people off camera. I'm also probably going to have to create a bunch of new workstations and such, so that'll be a decent amount of time. However, we have also accomplished quite a bit in this episode. We've revamped our defenses as well as our back wall, and we started a few new production things, like, I think, where is it? Is it on this top floor? Yeah. On this top floor, we now have a dye processor, and a few minor things like that. We got a bunch of new research books. If we go to Chuck, inventory, he has 6, and I think Chromo John has 1, as well as a bunch of blueprints that we can learn. We also gained a bunch of skeleton repair kits, and we even have a bunch of stuff to sell. So overall, a pretty successful episode. But with all that said, I hope you guys did enjoy this episode. If you did, please leave a like, share, and subscribe, and share with your friends. Any support to get my channel out there really does help, and it helps expand the channel, and you guys get to see more content that you like. And if you want to have any input on the series, or have apparently one of our new 15 recruits named after you, or maybe even a future recruit, feel free to leave it down in a comment down below. I will almost certainly put you into this game. But yeah, I hope you guys have a great day, and goodbye.